Oh, I missed the first ban. I was tightening some screws here. Make sure we were good to go. Yeah, I saw that one. It's call sale bad. I'm actually fixing the ticker to get prepped for NA here as well. Hey, I got a lot of moving parts on this end. All right, so getting set up is something I normally do off stream before the match. Before I go live. But this is doing 6 matches in a row kind of day. So it's it's a little different, a little more scuffed, slapdash. Here, they're finalizing lineups here. Let's take a look at these lineups. So, I mean, Sugar Arrow has really made a name for himself over the past, 2 years? But, I mean, particularly in the past year. And then Peace. Peace has come up as one of the most outstanding kind of up-and-coming players. Upcoming hit scans out of NA. So this is going to be a nasty DPS line against, I mean, some tried and true legends on Wisp, right? So, I mean, Vision and Rocket have been playing for quite some time. Have been competing in, NA Path to Pro for several years. And, I mean, as of all of these players have been champions at some point. Vision was on ISU for a while. Oh, shoot. I was kicked out of the game server. Like, Overwatch went back to where it kicked me out of the server menu. There it is. All right, we're good. I think it's just your map poll for today. Ilios, Kings Row, Esperanza, New Chunk City, and Shambali Monastery. Westy, hello. Welcome. So this is mostly what we've seen in playoffs, to be honest. Has been both of your Clash maps have been banned out there for map 4. So there you go, just kind of an idea of what our teams don't want to play. I just think this gives some cool little insight. I think, a good point. We can have something to reference back to in between maps. All right, we're kicking things off on Ilios as we swap regions. We're headed over to NA. Two of your heavy hitters, two of your most lethal, fast-paced, high-velocity teams. Kicking things off right here in the beginning. Let's head into Ilios. Next, I appreciate the follow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture.
Rucker coming out with a little Reinhardt. Okay. And it's going to be King and Rocket. So no Vision here. We are going to get King in for that flex support role, flex DPS role rather, and pulls out the Echo. All right, so P's pulling out the Genji. Okay, no, excuse me. It's Peace is playing the flex DPS in Shugu. We do have Shugu in, right? Am I crazy? Yeah, no, okay, no, Shugu's in. Right, man, I just had it backwards. Wouldn't be the first time I got it wrong. So far, nobody in control. Riker trying to hold down Cage. In the new Mythic skin, by the way. Let's check in on King, making this rotation around coast side here with Rocket. See if they can find entrance in the backline if they don't want to overstep. And they don't want to leave their backline vulnerable here to an attack through Cage. So it's a fall back, and Riker just systematically pushing forward. Lin solo has to turn the corner, and Rocket is there, put bullets in the back. Find the break early in this fight, which means Painkiller won't last much longer. Now, I will say 0-3 Splash managed to sneak out 30% here in a losing fight. Not too shabby, considering they'll drop this first engagement. Oh, and all of your viewers showed up for the Arius Exo match. Oh, that is heartbreaking. King doing a lot of work there in that first fight. Coming up on the Doom. You can see hanging out on top of the lighthouse here. Kind of pushing in on the flank on this side. Trying to get into the back line where Hanbei's already low. Folks, you might be able to finish him down, but the heals are there in time. A good amp. But the rocket pulse bomb lands on Tsugu. And Sugaru out of the fight. King falls though. Oversteps their bounds. Trying to go in and pick up that kill. The backline still standing tall here for 0-3 Splash as they push back onto the point. It's going to be Loop in underneath the lighthouse. Liar's still trying to hold that down. Successfully able to fend him off. Rocket gets killed on the exit after moving in to find that kill onto Sugu. King Duplicate into a very comfortable hero on this Genji. Open Ray has been thrown in from Hanbei, and he has a blade on the other side. King's actually going to pull out the duplicate blade that Nano used onto Riker amidst this, but Visions fell despite the rally up from the other side. Now we're going to get Peace over the top with the blade. Down in player, Sugu and Lin out of this fight, and Liar finds that kill onto Peace as well. So, despite losing Vision in the fight, Liar's rally is enough to keep Wisp on top. Now we're approaching 90%. It's going to be a rushed move to the objective just to try to get the yellow bar activated. Winston swap does get the touch despite the last second boop. That was an Earthshatter just right on Painkiller's head. Like that was, you're going to need some Painkillers after that one. God, the effects on this look so good, I would say. Sound Barrier enables Sugu to come up with a pair of kills. I got too distracted by the shiny blue lights, and Sugu took over the map. So, the first fight win here on the map, despite already having 35% here for O3 Splash. Everybody threw everything in the kitchen sink into that, so we're back at a pretty dry fight heading into this. Rocket going to make a move through a cage. Nope, bounces back out and deal with Peace. He tried to kind of rotate around on the opposite side. This is Painkiller now moving in up top to see if they can cut the legs off, and they do. They find King. I think we're hoping to find Hanbei as well. Hanbei is able to get out, but Sugu slept throughout that. Doesn't matter. Kills are going the other way. While Sugu's having a nap, Peace and Painkiller are coming up with the goods. So this one's headed to a final fight. And what was looking like a desperate touch for O3 Splash on the other side suddenly are in firm control with a lot of forward position. There's the touch from Rocket. Riker with the follow-up. Pulse Bomb lands, and it's going to be an already tossed in. King with the duplicate onto the Lucio. Just to provide some extra healing into this. Rally thrown up as well. Nano onto Riker. They go swinging into the back. Already found Sugu, and now Shadow ready to go. You have to wait out this bubble. Sound barrier in. That's from the duplicate of King. Gets that sound barrier long. I think it's one of the hardest duplicate ults to get work. And still, the Painkiller from Primal is able to keep them out of harm's way for a moment. And both teams kind of slow down. Lin taking some damage, holding deep on the inside. I think it was King going and looking for that kill. Riker has their back to a couple of people, including Lin. He's able to skate above and kind of regroup on the other side. A true 99.9 fight. Sound barrier coming up here for Len. Keep an eye on the shatter. Never mind the pulse bomb. This Painkiller gets absolutely flattened. And Rocket gets the finish on the follow-up. And that's Wisp taking our first round. Oh, we're in for a doozy, y'all. Yeah, I don't like coming at this angle because the blue team's on the right-hand side. But, you know, it's a unique angle. You don't get it very often. So check out Sugu on this Ashe. Early kill, early damage from this Pope. You can see it's already made life a bit difficult here. With Riker playing on the Reinhardt here in what is a very high ground dominated map. This is absolutely Painkiller's wheelhouse. Great boop there from Lyre up top. You do still have Peace to deal with. As 3 all try to collapse in. Lyre drops. Vision's able to make the drop as well. Still being pursued and just no cooldowns to deal with this. And you can see the swarm of 0-3 Splash taking over that back line. We do get a bit of a swap story. The losing team grabs first control of the point. Riker, okay. I think I was hoping to catch Peace. King's gotta be careful, dance around that corner. You do have Sugu is still sitting on top of the lighthouse. I was calling it lighthouse in the last map. It's actually a windmill on well. I love that move. What a move! What a stick out of Peace. Lyre's up there swinging at ghosts, and Peace is long gone and sent Vision back to spawn. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Vision's on. Oh my god. Yeah, you can tell this is what happens when you just spam 4 maps in a row. Is I literally just realized we got Vision on support. It literally just dawned on me. It's not the first time we've seen this. They have Squid. Oh, they have Squid rostered. I don't know if Squid's available. Nano up top, and Riker with some extra jump damage just smashes Sugu immediately. Unfortunately, I guess that's all the Reinhardt we're going to see on this map. I mean, it's no surprise. This map is just too high ground dominated. Check out this duplicate from King on the Treasure, trying to come and help out. Painkiller primaling. Wisely, everybody from Wisp just avoids the small room. And that's the duplicate pulse landing, while Vision picked up a double kill with 1 bio grenade. How on earth did that happen? See, this is why you have Vision on Ashe, apparently. This is why you put your DPS player on Ana. Not Ashe, but on Ana. The first fight win for Wisp here. Woo. That was a nice little combo. That was the dynamite into Peace pulling out of the small hallway down below. And King just had no safety. There's just nowhere to run. Riker's going to go ahead and puck a primal. Swift step available for Hanbei. Yep. Jump available for Riker. Everybody back in solid ground. That's going to be a bomb tossed in. Riker just feels like they're just getting bobbled around. They were the ping pong ball, not the paddle. Quick regroup, 0-3 Splash. I'm going to force this to, I'm going to have 90% plus on the board. By the time the next engagement happens, King won't make it out, so it's going to be a broken engagement at best. Rocket with the touch. Drops the pulse back in the hallway, but is not able to secure a kill with it. Oh, just barely makes it back. It almost got stuck on that wall long enough to just C9 it. King dropped out of the sky again. Pieces had King's number for this entire sub-mat in particular. We do have a nanoed Riker on this point. A couple of kills have already got an 0-3 Splash's favor, though. With Hanbei's Kitsune Rush, this is looking like we're headed to round 3. We're going to take it over to Ruins to decide who takes the 1-0 in this match.
Score 1-1. Ready for battle.
I've been listening to your new music.
Why? Is Vishkar doing research on me or something?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
Oh, yeah. Peace is absolutely a good G player, by the way. That brain just was too quick of a flip over. I didn't get oriented, right? Like my brain just didn't quite get NA oriented. God, I feel like an idiot. Because the reason I say right now I feel so damn stupid is A, Peace is Genji is what's been such a hot hero, but also Sugu on this cast. This is just bringing back some just joyous memories of contenders. Just seeing Sugu make the cast swap. Panther just getting bullied up top in the tank war. Ooh. Wrecker had Peace behind him. Peace able to sneak up. Wrecker tries to go underneath, pursue this kill on the Painkiller. Painkiller just surging forward. And the Reinhardt caught just, I mean, they forced him all the way back. Just kept pushing and kept pushing. Once again, team with first cap loses first fight. Sugu did do a lot of work. We are still going to have a nano available on the other side, and that's been thrown onto Rocket with a beautiful bio nade to boot. Sugu's purple and immediately cut down. Rocket's going to land a volley of headshots, enforces the gold out of Painkiller. Painkiller will grab the Mega, and it's still not going to be enough. The pulse in the back, and Painkiller is gone. What beautiful execution. They're out of Wisp with a textbook attack with the Nano Tracer, the Bionade, and then all the pressure to take Painkiller out of that fight. Systematically removing the cooldowns, knowing they were vulnerable, and dropping that pulse. What a play. And this is when Wisp looked dangerous, when they looked that kind of surgical. Is that Riker up over the top? You bet that's Riker up over the top. Oh, small hallway. 93 to shatter. This could be dangerous. King on to a Reaper, but everybody from 03 Splash does make it through, and they drop the Kitsune Rush onto this point. Oh, yeah, Riker, that was a bad move, bud. Lucky to get out of that in one piece. Now you got a Blade to contend with. Liar does have this rally going. Riker dies trying to shatter. But the rally keeps everybody alive through this. King doesn't look to find a whole lot. That was a Death Blossom. Sound Barrier and Terra Surge now ready to go. Either of which you can use to engage with. You got a couple options. I'm surprised at how far back 03 Splash is playing there. I mean, they're really, I don't know about trying to bait in, but they're really playing their distance here, giving a lot of room for Sugu to get work done. There's no poke damage on the other side. So the longer it takes for Wisp to try to close this gap, the more damage that Sugu can pour in, and it opens up opportunities for Peace to do that. As Peace is able to find entrance. Rocket threw in a pulse down low, and then Bionade over the top from Vision onto Peace. Rocket's busy trying to take care of the support on the outside, and Peace is going to get topped up. So still 5 players available as Sugu's going to go ahead and pop this overclock. Nano thrown on to Riker. Riker going forward. Sound Barrier out to help protect through Riker as they move in. I'm not sure Painkiller got it, but it's not going to matter. Ooh, it might, actually. It didn't matter for Painkiller's sake amidst that, and they didn't get the Sound Barrier, but the win still goes to Wisp. Sugu playing on the inside. Here comes the pursuit. Riker, yeah, Terrace are small area. What a Suzu! The Suzu beautifully timed. I think it denied a lot of the pull in. It looked like it interrupted the initial pull of that Terra Surge. Otherwise, that could have just been really nasty. He's trying to play into the back line. Quick move out for both Liar and Vision. They just get pulled right in. The Terra Surge is there. Peace has got the combo. Give me that blade. Show me that blade. Rocket's going to take it down. Never mind. One point. Still, I see nothing but red jerseys left, and the yellow bar is, well, disappearing quickly. King is going to get chased off. Doesn't even finish the voice slide. 03 Splash will take Ilios. Let's see some stats. God, that was a close map. The stats actually don't look as close as the map felt. I mean, I guess they kind of do. It feels like, I mean, I don't know. This is wild. Because it initially feels like Wisp have more kills, but also more deaths. You get more damage pretty much down the board. King did out damage Piece just barely by like 200, 300 in the flex DPS role. And I mean, and Sugu was playing a more of a hard hit scan for a lot of that, so it's going to put out a little more damage than Rocket does in the Tracer. I mean, very even. Very, very even map one. All right. A reminder of the bans. It's Midtown banned out from Wisp as we get set for map number 2.
Ready for battle.
Quick stretch. High ground defense.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Piece held down low to hotel. Sugo on a Sojourn up top. Oh, what a shot. Hey, Sugu turned off stream remote. Thank you. Okay, and we actually have Squid in. So Squid is now in on the Ana. Vision into the DPS role. So no Rocket in. Rocker's been able to hold for a bit here. I mean, just getting entrenched. Ah, but Sugu's going to pick up another one. Thought that the Bionade there out of Squid might have been good enough, you know, to help push forward. But immediately, Sugu tackles one out of the back line, and it's Riker forced to try to back out. Ends up going into house, actually. Riker now very low as they drop in onto the point. All right, let's check in on Squid. You get, okay, is able to get topped up. Riker has no shield. You have to back up. I don't know if they're going to wait for that. Was that? What was that like little fist bump? What did Squid just tried to fist bump? There it is. Okay, they were using the confirm is what that was. Riker fights both supports on the back of this nano boost. And despite the orbital ray in, the defense not able to fight in it. Oh, that was a shatter.
Cybernetic innovation is fine.
All right, Riker goes over to an Orisa after the solo shatter. Huge Bionade. Combined with the blade. Yeah, they couldn't even peel in time. Much less get a recontest. What a play there out of Squid and King. Love the timing on that. Timing on that was so perfect. Was, I mean, microsecond perfect. Just as the nade drops, I mean, as Painkiller is committing to push forward, you had Speed Ring. I believe there was even a jab spin thrown in from Painkiller as well to try to cover that gap. And as soon as they push the button to move in, the Bionade lands and the blade is in the back from King. Painkiller tries to turn around to peel, and it is just too late. I mean, perfect timing on that play. Unreal. Peace with the dash, and I believe that's okay. I thought Squid might have been hiding up there with him. Terra Surge now thrown in on the corner to try to hold this for the defense. Painkiller's able to get one on the back of it. Okay, that's 2 cooldowns. You just dash out. And there's an opportunity for Riker to push. Oh, that took a lot of damage. Gold used, but still, King pops the deflect, and they're able to at least get this next corner. But, I mean, O3 Splash aren't going to give it up easy. They're going to throw the orbital ray in and try to catch Vision in the corner. Riker has the nano-boosted Terror Surge to smash down Hanbei in peace, and it's a flawless fight out of Wisp as they move forward 5 strong into the Foundry, or at least to the back of Point B. Who doesn't love some Reinhardt? I don't care where you are. I don't care who you are. Who doesn't love some good Reinhardt play? Another great Bionade there out of Squid will be the end of Painkiller. Dude, Squid has been lights out so far since coming in on map 2. I assume this is Squid. All right, let me go verify that for you. It's got to be, right? Yes, it is Squid. I mean, you know what? I wanted to make sure that nothing, you know, nothing crazy had happened. It looked like some Squid gameplay. King got pinned to a box there for a moment. He's going to go ahead and pull the blade out. I hit the wrong pop. There is an orbital and a rally up from the other side. Painkiller does end up falling despite those 2 things. I said an orbital is an overclock and a rally. The orbital is from the attacking squad. Defensive blade coming out from Peace. Heading inside. Find Squid low. I mean, it's just a distraction for Hanbei to find the kill. Riker's not going to make it around that corner either. So the defense stabilizing here with 2.5 to go. A couple of good ults in their pocket to work with as well. Not the least of which is this orbital. Oop. That was a nice little dance. Painkiller just turns the corner with a present. Now has a present for your back line. The Surge of Terror. I know, it's Terra Surge. I know. It just sounded funny, all right? Only the 1 ult used there out of Painkiller. So, I mean, really nice fight out of O3 Splash. 5 more time. That'll ensure the clock is below a minute if there is another fight win. Now, a nano-boosted Riker worked really well before, and another good Bionade lands from Squid, but there's an orbital ray into the mix. Still, Painkiller doesn't catch up. After the purple fades, the orbital still going. Painkiller could not get top back up on health, could not reach those precious yellow health bars of armor. So even though the purple itself doesn't directly yield to a kill, it kept O3 on the back foot through their own orbital ray long enough to where they eventually just topple and stay off balance. Now it's going to be a desperate fight coming out of the back line where Sugu is going to have this orbital, or the overclock. King with the blade. Vision had an overclock of their own. Oop. Peace will not get a chance to finish their sentence. We get a cap of 28 seconds left there out of Wisp.
0 to 3. Switching sides. Initiating match. Ready for battle.
So once again, another 4-player high ground defense. Squid sticking with their best hero on the sauna. So no break up there to hold. It could make it a little bit vulnerable. He's just doing a little scouting, I think, with the Hanzo, putting a scout arrow up on that corner, and goes back over into the skid tree. No one spent points for a dad joke? What do you mean? I mean, I'm surprised. Wait. Oh. Yeah, the Surge of Terror. Yeah. I almost forgot. How could I forget? Fight for the hallway. Oop, there's a dash up top from Peace. Coming in, trying to close off the flank. And this forces a desperation move, but King is able to fight their way through it. Liar coming up with an important set of torpedoes. Downright clutch, should I say. Good first hole coming out from Wisp. Getting some exit picks, further chewing more time off of this clock.
Not so fast.
So Wisp have kind of fallen back into, I mean, this was basically the Orisa meta once Sojourn got the change. I mean, it's pretty much the exact comp we were seeing back in the, you know, the Goblin meta. Nano on to King headed into that hallway. That's a very low limb, but they're not able to get through it. Peace actually does fall. So you at least get one out of that. There goes King into the back line. Yeah! King and Squid both just came in from underneath the stairs. And that was the sandwich they had been looking for. As O3 Splash just gets stuck in that stairwell for entirely too long. Wisp eventually able to make a move. Another huge purple lands from Squid. King holding very close here down at Statue with Blade. Is just going to put some damage on Painkiller. And imagine trying to go for the back line, if I had to guess. Yep. Seaslin there anticipating the rally, which isn't quite ready, but the orbitals are good to go. They're going to go through one on top. Liar actually leading the charge into this orbital ray. Riker will throw down the Terra Surgeon into being a 2-for-2 trade. Squid is down, though, so the only Hanbei, one of the only supports left standing, period, is Painkiller's looking to see if they can clean up Riker and the rest of this point. Had King low up top, but can't quite connect with the Energy Javelin. And the defense is starting to stabilize here a little bit. With that said, Hanbei picks up an important kill and now moves on to this point alongside Sugu and Painkiller. They're able to force Riker back around the corner through the archway. One tick picked up here. Peace with Blade. Told in this front line has already spent the deflex. He's going to drop back in. See if they can hit the back line, but the sleep is good. The Nano Vision overclock is in. Oh, and it's 3 kills for it. Get the 4th? I might have if they hadn't opted to stagger it out. There's the hold. 28 seconds remain.
30 seconds remaining.
Now, Squid is Squid way in the back. not in this fight. King going down's a good start. I don't know. Len going down is a good start for this defense. Good start for Wisp to tie up this series. Riker pushes on to the point. Painkiller's purpled. Get out of the tree here. Peace dueling up top. Loses that one to King. Painkiller now in a 1v3 on this point. Orbital throw it in from the defense. From the offense as well. But there's only 2 players left here from 0-3 Splash. And it looks like this is the end of the road for them on Kings. Wisp complete the full hold here to tie us up. All right, some stats there from map 2. Whew. Oh my, those are some stats. I felt like Wisp kind of came back a little angry after dropping that first map because they showed up with an insane vengeance. Holy cow, 16K on the board there for Riker. Vision 40 at 5. Woo! Woo! We're not going to need our copyright-free music for long as we're getting right into our third map of push. Coliseo banned out here from 0-3 Splash. We're headed to Esperanza.
Ready for battle. Five, four, three, two, one. Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
Okay, these are some comps. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. Very fast-paced compositions here. We're gonna get the Junker Queen look with Suku staying on this Sojourn. Wrecking Ball with a Zenyatta. So once again, very fast comps. Very vulnerable backline, but Riker's already able to move in and pick up one, while Vision and Squid were under a bit of pressure. It looks like they're from Peace and Painkiller. Painkiller is able to find Vision, but Squid stays up through the pressure. So 4v4 on this point. Whoop, as I stick the camera behind a wall. When in doubt, Squid. Gussie GG, thank you for the follow, by the way. Dash in, try to pick up that. Should be hyper vulnerable with Zenyatta, but that extreme burst healing comes out from Squid on the Mora. That's one of the reasons you like the Mora. A lot of healing, but only in short bursts. Now just a ball of healing in the room, trying to fend Lin off. What a wild first fight we've got going here. Are we still in first fight? I don't know. Sugu and Peace and found some blood. Able to eat a little bit. And this cart makes it through the archway. First fight officially concluded here. We're calling it. We're calling it there. That was a shot in from Painkiller, trying to push up into this hallway. Catches Vision down in a quarter. Yeah, what a blitzcrank move. I think Wisp thought they might be able to find some safety, but the clapback is good. The Coalescence is able to pick up one, and King is able to move in and find one as well. So despite the early kills in that small room, 0-3 Splash ended up split and divided. A division that Wisp were able to capitalize on with a great ult coming out there from Squid. I mean, those early 2 picks, 5v3. You figure O3 Splash have that one in the bag, but can't count out this Wisp squad. Still lead in favor as the Rampage comes out here from O3. Riker is purple. He's trying to follow up. Oh, that was a blade and a pulse. Just both of them attached. No shot. Pace just gets a little love tap from Riker to send him back to the spawn. Ooh, nice pickup there from King, trying to swing this one back. Oh, it's a 2-for-1 trade the other direction, though. Well, the Honeyball's trying to make me dizzy. Has mines ready to go, just wants to prevent this cap. So, yeah, we are going to go ahead and use those mines immediately. Those of O3 that were kind of caught in front of the mines just quickly rotate back the other direction. So, didn't even use the shout to do it. Didn't even use amp speed to do it. Just use regular speed to do it. So, all the cooldowns still available to go. That was the amp there, but Vision finds the kill out of the air. So despite the huge ult advantage from the supports, both the supports from O3 Splash don't get a chance to use their ultimates. Dying in kind of inopportune situations. Riker, was that 2 kills with 1 melee? Did I just see that right? This is the Wisp. This is the Wisp. Nightmare 3-0 UCI. Oh. All right, well, we'll see Romani and company. They're from the University of California, Irvine. Down in the lower bracket. Hey, you gotta give props to a collegiate team that's, full-time uni students, full-time collegiate competitive schedule, and doing FACEIT all at the same time. So mad respect for UCI. Ladder's gonna pop the rally here in the back as a lot of pressure was coming in from this sound barrier and double support, as a matter of fact, out here from O3 Splash. Painkillers managed to get some pressure on as we see the peel in from Riker. Liar slept, Pulse lands, and Squid is out of this fight. Keep it on Painkiller with this Rampage. As this very close back and forth map is now tied, with both teams having now checkpoints picked up. So no more 10-second stagger there to wait that out. Post spawn's currently available for O3 Splash. The Rampage goes all the way across. The anti lands, but the sleep only a temporary hiccup here for O3 Splash. We do have a Nano to engage with. Good move from Liar. Kind of forces out an early dash, one that King's able to capitalize on. Nano thrown onto this blade as well, so a couple quick slashes into Hanbei take them down. And Wisp will send TS1 marching back the other direction through Esperanza. Whoop. Rotation there from Painkiller and the rest of O3 Splash. Okay, just no, never mind. We're just gonna hang out here for a moment. Oh no! Peace, no! That's not how that's supposed to go. That's not how that's supposed to go. Never-ending mines. I know, right? Oh no. All right, Pace now has Blade. I'm feeling the redemption. I'm feeling the redemption. This is not a curse, it's a blast. It's up into the high ground. Vision goes down. It's Lin moving in with that headshot. Being able to find the kill. We didn't get an orbital ready invested. It's the only ult necessary here from 03 Splash is they'll grab control. All right, Trash Panda, thank you so much. I appreciate you hanging out and all the help and support, everything. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you. And have a good sleep. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Or soon. I really did want Vision Puff. Sleep deflected! Oh no, poor Squid. King also did it amidst all that. But you know, but did King deflect a sleep from Squid? That's the real question. Vision's gonna pick up 2 here. Riker eats the business end of a pulse bomb. Block 20 left in the map, and there's still, I mean, a mere 25 meters separating our 2 squads. Vision coming in to cut off the angle. Oh, it doesn't quite hit the dynamite. I think that would have killed Sugu flat out, too. At least force a recall. King Blade, somewhat dulled there from the sound barrier. But Lyra has a sound barrier of their own. King can move up to the high ground. I thought Lyra might try to join in on that attack. You can get some mines up here as well. It's the holiday season. Might as well have some Christmas ornaments around. Oh, Peace just made mincemeat out of King on that move. That was a hell of a move. All right, Riker's had enough of the wrecking ball. Time for some Orisa. Here to try to hold this lead. Final fight for the map. Vision's going to have Bob into this. Rampage going to hit 2 right out of the gate. But Lyre makes the key swap on over to the Kiriko, and Squid has been cleansed. Most important move. What a swap. Okay, so now still 5 strong. Bot in control. Lin with the touch. Sugar playing along the green pillar here in the middle, dancing around Riker on this Orisa. Riker's going to find Lin instead. You do still have the Tracer holding out here, trying to keep this overtime going for Wisp. But, excuse me, for 03 Splash. But Wisp are finding the kills. And that is Esperanza in Wisp's hands. And so is the 2-1 lead. Now on match point here in the upper bracket quarterfinals. Give me some math 3 stats. Come on, give me some math 3 stats. There they are. Let's get pretty even. Who do I think will win FACEIT? I mean, if today's anything to go by, Vision Esport are actually the top team after beating Virtus Pro today. And they have to be your favorites. They're in EMEA. NA is a little bit more up in the air. I think Nightmare are a T1 team. So Nightmare are the team to beat here. Actually. It's not that up in the air. Nightmare are the team to beat. I think it's who's going to be fighting Nightmare is more up in the air. All right, both the Clash maps banned out here as we get set for map 4. We're headed to New Joke City here for Clash. Oh, we got a side swap too, didn't we?
Initial flashpoint arena.
Ooh, Painkiller's able to work in, find a kill out of the back. Piece of dive in, try to follow up, beautifully done. Picks up 2 on that nice little dash through. There's O3 Splash, the wonderful first fight. Flawless, as a matter of fact.
Dodge this.
Now, the fun shakeup, though, is, Remy Martin, if you had asked me that question at the start of the day, I would have said VP are unequivocally the team to beat. They're in EMEA, and Vision Esports were able to do that. They're in the upper bracket semifinals. So, you know what? Maybe things will shake up a little bit here today. You never know until matches actually happen. We'll see if anybody, I mean, UCI certainly was able to beat Nightmare. They got 3-0'd in quarterfinals. But, you know, things will get a little bit tighter once you get to semis. Painkiller getting aggressive, just runs right past Riker to move in and find that kill on the Vision. But, I mean, this is just an absolute mosh pit here in the middle. Unreal dogfight. Very messy. And both teams just hunting for kills. It's a Blade coming out late from King. There's just not enough reinforcements around. Can't get it done. Actually finds a kill on a Painkiller, but there's 2 players left against him. Yep. Oh, and the orbital ray got invested from Hanbei. All right. Refinery. Whoop. There's the refinery. We do have this orbital from Squid, so they want to get up close before they can use it. They're trying to just fight around a corner where this orbital can just be devastating. King already picked up. His piece pops this Blade here in the back line. But that orbital is launched up front. And the rest of Wisp are able to move their way onto the point. They kind of force... I mean, the back line of O3 Splash is way out of this fight and kind of separated from Painkiller. Oops. But Painkiller does a good job of maintaining LOS. And Sugu putting pressure in with this overclock. You did have a rally up from Liars, so the sustain is in spades. They're on this objective. But once that fades, as does the health bar of Riker. King coming in to try to trade this out, but the peel is too good. You're not getting through that back line. And this is going to be another good fight here out of O3 Splash. The most handsome and best manager in EMEA. Is that you, Machu? Good spear. Early orbital. They're just going to drop it right in the middle. Yeah, it's a quick disengage. Whisper, I mean, get out of that one pretty easily. There was just a lot of room to cover. There was a big gap between where O3 Splash placed that orbital ray in the current position. They tried to use an energy javelin on a Riker to kind of, you know, push it more in their favor, but there was still just too much gap to cover. Rally now popped here late from Lin as far as their health bar was looking dangerously low. Painkillers managed to work their way into the back, dropped a Terror Surge. It's going to take care of Liar. And I was hoping to get some Painkiller pop, but you know what? That worked out nevertheless. Good fight there from O3 Splash. God, they are strong. Strong here on this map as we're headed to Docks. Oh, Remy's Vision's manager? Okay, gotcha. Was that a loaded question? Were you asking me if I would say Vision Esports? Is that why you're asking me? There's the lightning fast decision making out of Wisp that we've come to know and love from this squad. Take a wicked fast fight there on the outside on the back of King's Blade. Oh, check it on the. Oh, shoot. I wanted to hit. Yeah, give me some sugar puff. I mean, you had an orbital up. A touch at the last moment to prevent first cap. There for both three splashes. Riker throws in the Terror Surge. Liar's going to catch Peace on the dash out with the rally. And Riker themselves extremely, Painkiller themselves very low. And Vision will bring them down. First cap? Wait a minute. Wait, that was not supposed to go to blue? How does Hot Base sneak a cap out underneath all that? You little thief. You little thief. Oh, that was Peace deflecting the energy javelin. Hey, I don't know what else you got going on, Machu. Like, I know you're a killer caster. You know, you got some style about you. That's about all I know. Oh, one does not simply dive on Squid. Well, right now up from Hobbies, they're trying to live good. Boop, they're out of Lin. They're going to chase this down. They got Riker low, but not as low as Painkiller is. You going to pop the rally? 99 on the other side? Nah, they're going to hold on to it.
Next flashpoint, junkyard.
We got beef. Whoa! King's still able to get one with the Nano Blade. Two, actually. Three. Come on, let's show off how well I can count. Four. Ha! 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 Rally engage in on the Painkiller. Painkiller just backing up using that jab spin and the fortify. Everything is spent there from Painkiller. You didn't go the right direction. You need to back up toward the point. Maybe the idea was to keep everybody off of Hanbei so Hanbei could thief in the night the objective again. Where's Shugu? Oh, Lin, there was just no escape. Poor Lin. Peace and Sugu still trying to bring this one back, but a great energy javelin lands there from Riker. Painkiller drops in over the side, but just as Shugu gets that kill. Shugu's going to pick up two. The Painkiller returns, and 0-3 are victorious. Painkiller's like, hey, I showed up, I did things. Keep an eye on this overclock. Oh, how out of angle you want to take here, bud? Keep an eye out for Peace. This could just be a race to the back. Oh, that was just filthy. That was disgusting. Unreal. The combo with the energy jab and the rail shot. So precise, so fast. And from such distance, too. And that just, I mean, you can tell it kind of took the wind out of the sails for Wisp on this attack. They're like, wait a minute, that was our tool. We got to just stand around and wait for Vision to get back. Now Vision taking this high ground on this far angle. Orbital Ray thrown onto the point. Lyn is purple. And O3 Splasher, I think you're just hanging back and waiting out that purple. Beast eventually pop this blade, diving into the back line. Trying to catch Vision, does. Squid goes down in a pair of slices as well. And that is the map. O3 Splash will force a map 5. We're headed to Escort to see who stays in the upper bracket.
Play of the game.
King's still rocking that Titan skin. Okay, map 4 stats. This one was not nearly as close. You know, most of these have been pretty darn close. I mean, deaths actually look pretty close. But elims and damage are where you see the real difference here. Oh, of course, Bailey. Glad to see you. Happy you're here. Okay. That's going to be our first map 5 on stream today. Let's go look at what was banned. It was O3 Splash with the ban. Then WPG removed from the pool. As Wisp do get choice here for map number 5. The original invite did not work. I mean, it worked. It was that they, I think somebody wanted a sub. Like, I think they skipped. I don't know what happened, but they're relaunching that 5th map. Bear with me just a second. Oh, we can, I mean, use this opportunity to kind of check in around the league. Let's see. Let's do this. So we get loaded up for Shambhala Monastery. Citrus and Fluffy. Currently sitting at 2-1. Let's double check. Maybe that's on map score. Yeah. That is Fluffy up. Oh. Excuse me, Citrus Nation up 2-1. But Fluffy did win map 3. So Fluffy have forced a map 4 here. Okay. So, a little spoiler. Dreamland win this match. Or win this map. We're just waiting on players. Ah, Jaws and Jake casting. Jake's not on the desk, but actually casting. I haven't seen Jake cast in a hot minute. All right. Let's get loaded. It's time for some Bali Monster. It's time for our map 5.
Ready for battle.
Honestly, Macho, I did not see if it was a no register slash. Didn't see it. Didn't catch it if it was.
Five, four, three, two, one. Attackers incoming. Stop the pain.
Suga taking an initial shot. We're back over into the Orisa comp with the Genji Soj. Rekka holding high ground here. Similar comp with Squid still on this Ana, but obviously we get the Reinhardt difference. All right, quick little bio on the painkiller. I think Riker thought about following up. It's just rotating a match. Got to keep an eye on this back alley. As all of O3 Smash are about to go push it up. Riker leading the charge. This dash through from Peace. Looking into that back line. I hit the wrong button because Peace is going to pick up one. But the bio landed from Squid. And they're able to find that kill. Trade it out. And the defense not feeling too moved. Huge bio on the painkiller as Riker goes swinging for the fences. Won't find the picks, but it's enough to drive the attacking squad away. Just look to rotate the point, see if they can force the issue this way by sneaking the cart underneath. Riker is contesting from window. The Bionade lands, Riker forced to drop. Oh, the pin doesn't quite land. Oh, the Fire Strike whiffs too. Sugu dancing around on the outside of the hammer's reach and gets the kill. Oh, unreal. Yeah, that's worthy of a lull. Good heals from Lin. Like, Lin was chasing, just throwing those packs in to keep Sugu alive through the fire strikes. Ah, no, get through there. Oh. Shatter only hit Sugu on the back of that. Really good shield out of Lin to block that even through the cart. But Riker still eventually picks up one with the charge, with the pin. Ooh, the shield bash forces Lin down, and the kill comes through. That also Riker has to drop, but ends up grabbing the Mega, and the rest of Wisp show up to back the Reinhardt. King up pushing over the top with a low Hanbei. Vision will find that one. Good hold out of the defense with a $135 left to go. All right, Peace with Blade, Sugu with Overclock. One of these has to connect. One of these needs big value right out of the gate. King will duplicate. Just got to avoid it. Gets taken out of the duplicate immediately, and Peace found the Squid there. So both finding a little bit of value. Nothing massive from either DPS ult, but it's enough for the point on the board. Now we're starting to push up. Yeah, I can understand. I can understand, Machu. And, I mean, that's where it gets better, you know, as the channel grows. You end up with more people just kind of conversing among yourselves in chat. But conversing with their caster, streamer, or whatever, you know, whomever, can be difficult. But it's also part of the middle ground of what, you know, of what this is, right? It's kind of part broadcast, part co-stream. Oh, what a sleep. What am I available here in this 3v3 if O3 Splash wanted to invest it? There's just so much of, oh, two-player shatter on that. Both orbitals thrown in, but it just gets away from O3 Splash. So the two shattered in the back do not benefit from the additional healing. Ends up being a good hold out of Wisp here. I almost said team mid, just instinctively looking at the team bar below vision. Interesting move, just from the pathing there from Painkiller. Kind of secure that spot. King's going to get the nano up over the top. Tries to melt through Lin. Gets the kill with the focusing beam. Kind of able to lock in on that one. The fadeaway against one of the fastest targets. A difficult lock in there from King. They find it. Fortunately, didn't have to hold it there long. That's a vision overclock. The deflect used early there. Hobbe caught. Hobbe was trying to see if they can, you know, secure a place to hold out on that left-hand side from the attacker's point of view. And Vision just catches him there with the flick. Beautiful shot. Less than a minute to go. Ultimates to work with. Oh, wow. What a bionade. So it goes overclock, and he's not going to find anything. Just absolutely off the table. Hame trying to follow up into the side. Peace pulls out the blade. Health bars are looking so low here for O3 Splash. Peace is way deep in enemy territory, and Vision's already slaughtered both of your supports. Left on the objective. Painkiller, the lone player left for O3 Splash, and just hoping that this point B push will be enough to take this map 5 away. It's 93 meters is as far as you're going to get here on Shambali Monastery.
Score 0-1. Switching sides. Initiating match. Ready for battle.
Nothing unexpected defensively coming out from O3 Splash.
1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Gives me a slow push up to the corner, and then the real decision comes in here for the attacking team. You circle around, or you try to just hang out on cart, see if you can kind of devalue the high ground position, force the defense to make a move. So far, Riker is just swinging here on the front line, slow and steady, kind of pushing around the corner, backing up through the hallway here to regroup with the team in stairs. This could initiate the push up top. Watch for Peace coming in on this flank, though. Okay, all 3 players there. The backline turned to look Peace directions. They immediately nope out of there. Peace now with no cooldowns, just holding cart, though. Has to anchor this. If this cart gets away, the defense are forced to drop, and that's exactly what's going to happen here. They feel like Riker has overstepped their bounds and crossed the point of no return. Back into spot goes the Reinhardt. Protecting the rotation, the defense is able to get back up top. Try to push him from the inside. Vision took a lot of damage, but is able to skirt out of there. Ooh, Peace is going to go ahead and poke out for a little bit here. Had that deflect to work with, but once that's gone, it's too risky to try to hang out in that doorway. Vision now pushing up the dash through. The triple headshot misses. Vision just ducks on out. Double support ult available here from Wisp. They look to turn this corner. Both Vision and King finding their counterparts on the other side. So, tank and 2 supports left. And just kind of die on cart call here out of 0-3 Splash. Eat up as much progress as they can, as much time as they can. And plenty of ults in the bank to work with for both teams. This is gonna be a nasty fight. Nano Blade's thrown in. Well, King gets the Nano. Sound Barrier on the other side. Woo! 2 quick kills there for 0-3 Splash amidst their orbital ray. But in this 3v3, Riker trying to back up, trying to stay alive, not able to do so. But King finds Painkiller as well. 2v2 left on this point where Peace wins the battle of the Genjis. And Peace stands tall. The only Genji left, the only ninja on the battlefield. God, that was a messy fight. An expensive fight, rather. But more so for the defense. Orbital Ray is still in the pocket. Is the one ult from Sugu available has now just been popped early. Got 1 headshot in, but the Shatter finds 3. The pin will take Sugu out of the fight. Excuse me, that was Peace who actually got hit by that. As Riker cleans up. That was a ginormous Shatter. Out of Riker, we're going to close out at least point A. With 12 seconds to go. And despite a great hold here, this one is looking like it could go down to the wire. This is also where the conservative approach out of Wisp might be a good thing. Dive into the back, and the orbital thrown in, facing the opposite direction to try to stave off this attack. Oh, that is an extremely important ult from Liar that they're getting minimal value out of. King is down. Riker is backed all the way up. Still 5 players strong here from the defense of 0-3 Splash. They have Squid low. Can't quite get the kill. The shield comes up just in the nick of time. The corner of the Reinhardt shield flashes to save Squid's life. Hey, with just a sliver of health left in the bar. Batsuki finding that kill up top. Could take the wind right out of the sails of this attack as Riker backs up to the corner. Vision overclock, going to start things off. Terrorists are thrown in from Painkiller. And Vision just not able to fight anything, not able to lock in with it. Just get yanked all over the place. Dead. King now with the nano boost and the blade out, but there's a sound barrier on the other side. So the double ult investment here from Wisp finds nothing. Absolutely devalued from a wonderful sound barrier. And look at all the counterpunch potential. Less than 50 seconds to go. Remember, we're working up to the box of victory. Only 45 seconds now to try to make it happen. Sugu's going to pop this overclock. Painkiller getting topped off after a beautiful bio-nade. Left them very low on health. But the overclock able to put enough pressure down on Riker. The pursuit is not there. Vision trades out. Len finds some revenge there for their fallen Sojourn. And these are cleanup kills right in front of the spawn with 20 seconds to go. 0-3 have taken a lackluster attack and turned it into a spectacular defense. And suddenly Wisp need, at least 2 fights to get this done, if not 3. They have to march all the way up this tall mountain. And you've got Orbital and Blade here to fend it off as Peace heads into the sky. Oh, it slept! Squid gets the sleep in. Little get the kill. So the Bio Nade was not in time. Owen right now up here from 0-3 Splash, excuse me, from Wisp. And they've got somebody on the card, but Riker's in a 1v3 down low. Fins them off, holds the shield up in time. Lyra gets caught underneath as the Open Array is thrown onto the objective just to try to clear off the point. Where Vision has used their only tool, the recall is gone. And 0-3 Splash, hang on. They will take the map 5. Unreal. Unreal. What a series. What a series. All right. Wait, I put a 5 on the board. That's not what I meant. I'm at 5. All right. There's my background music. There we go. And that one is done and dusted in the books. Take a look at our scoreboard there from map 5. I mean, Vision had an impressive map at 31 elims, but also 9 deaths. Almost, 24 plus 1,000 damage between the 2 DPS there. But still, it's just not quite enough. Not quite enough. Wow. Okay. With that, I think we can start getting our NA ticker active here. Admiral Raptor! You kidding me, you legend, dude. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Admiral, appreciate it very much. That's insane. Absolute legend. All right. Let's go. GG's Painkiller. Congrats. Huge. Holy cow. Holy cow. What a series. What a series.